The fact that you would give my address out to people and I'm getting threats to this day is unconscionable, and I do not forgive it. Man to man, I don't fear any man on the face of the earth, especially you. If I had a problem with you, I would never say I'm gonna send my goons. It would be me that saw you. Interestingly, you said, well, we'll probably end up being friends after I can explain your joke. Well, you can explain my jokes. How come you can't explain your behavior? You are acting in a way that I have said and say over again, it's dangerous. And every day it is teaching young boys and young girls that this is appropriate.
Oh my goodness, have y'all heard this? This is an audio of D.L. Hughley. And when I tell you he is breaking it down, and he is so right. He's preaching the truth on this one about your boy Kanye West. Somebody need to stop him. Somebody need to check him. And D.L. Hughley also talks about his connection with God and all this stuff. Girl, this is some deep stuff. Y'all got to check this out and leave a comment. Check it out. Go ahead, D.L. Hughley.
Are you look? Do you see him? You see him? We had that big ass sweatshirt on and them short with like. As big as he is, talking about the way I dress, now we know all them voices have room. That's crazy. It is a thing that I find ironic. He's arguing with me about a woman neither one of us have. Yeah, look, you know, I don't know if, as Kanye says, that God doesn't love me. I've often asked that question myself. But I do know this, that if you have such a connection to God and you're such a conduit to him, that you can summarily have him omit his grace from me, then that wouldn't be a God, that would be a hitman. I don't know if my family, as you say, doesn't love me. I've asked that question before too, but I do know that I can go home without somebody calling the police. You say I'm broke, but I know that you're broken. You say I'm a has-been, but I know you never have been happy. This is an incarnation of the same guy that we see all the time. But you know and I know that it is the empty wagon that makes all the noise. All of the threats, all of the complaints, all of the curious things you do. Like interestingly, you said, well, we'll probably end up being friends after I can explain your joke. Well, you can explain my jokes. How come you can't explain your behavior? You are acting in a way that I have said and say over again, it's dangerous. And every day it is teaching young boys and young girls that this is appropriate. Every day we hear a story about some dude that picked up a gun and shot some girl or hurt some girl or did something because they think it's appropriate. It is not. It is not okay. If you, as you say, we're going to be friends one day, you could never be my friend acting this way. It is inappropriate and it is dangerous and it's scary. And there are people, and if people really love you, all these people who say who'll kill for you, if they'll peel a cat from you, how come they won't push one down, twist it up, and get your medication out? They won't do that? You have managed to grow bigger than mostly any star ever has, and smaller as a man at the same time. All of you're fighting Trevor Noah, you're fighting magazines. What you want is something you're not getting back. And if it's the God that you believe in, if that God you serve and always are talking about, maybe this is your trial. Even Jesus was in the wilderness for 40 days. Maybe Job had trials, but it's the way you handle it. You get to act stark, raving mad, and your cult pretends like it's okay, and it is not. You can deride anybody you want. I tell you this. I'm a man who can say honestly that I'm the man now that the little boy I was always wanted to be. Can you say that? All of your money, all of your power, all of your fame, does it satiate you? Pete don't got a lot of money. Look where he is. The truth of the matter is, as big as you are, is as small as you're acting. You've decided to make this a spectacle for your own benefit. And there's nothing godlike in that at all. You've decided that you want what you want at all costs, and you rend and you tear to get it. And the whole time people enable you by telling you, oh, it's just him. So the truth of the matter is, if a woman were acting just like you, they would already be in a conservatorship. Ask Britney Spears. Ask Wendy Williams. People abide you, and it's dangerous and setting a dangerous precedent. If you can talk those people into wearing them stupid ass Yeezys you wear, you can talk them into hurting somebody. You're a person people look up to, and you've decided to act like this all the while you are extolling the virtues of God. What is that God like about that? You the one, oh, you're a pawn for the left. It wasn't me who said that black people, slavery was a choice. I'm a pound for the left. It wasn't me that said Harriet Tubman didn't free nobody. She just said on the white word for the white man. It wasn't me that wore Trump of Donald hat from Donald Trump, one of the most racist, vile people ever. It was you. You have a lot of fans and a lot of people that buy that. I will not. The fact that you would give my address out to people and I'm getting threats to this day is unconscionable, and I do not forgive it. Man to man, I don't fear any man on the face of the earth, especially you. If I had a problem with you, I would never say I'm going to send my goons. It would be me that saw you. You're small and you're acting smaller and you're diminishing whatever legacy you have in front of our very eyes. Look, Kanye, if Jesus can walk, you can too. Of course, it'd be harder with those I know what you did last summer boots on.